Hey guys, welcome back to Tracking the Wolves. My name's Shada Stein. This is my co-host Ben Jastrom. We're here with Amelia Taylor and Hillary Peterson from the NSU soccer team. So what's up, guys? Could you tell me a bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm a senior from Aberdeen, South Dakota, and I am studying sociology with a minor in psychology.
And I'm Amelia Taylor. I'm a sophomore here at Northern, and I play for the soccer team, obviously. And I'm studying, my major is going to be biology, and I'm looking to go into nurse practitioning.
Sweet. So you guys had a shutout weekend. Could you tell me about the games? Where were they and how they were?
First one was in Washburn, Kansas City, and we got a shutout of 1-0. And they were a pretty physical team, but we got them in the end.
And then our second game, we played Northwest Missouri State, and we ended up winning 2-0. It was another physical, hot game.
How do you guys stay hydrated during the games when they get so hot? Does the coach take extra timeouts or?
Usually we will take a break within the half, and then we get water, and sometimes there's water on the sidelines for us.
Yeah. We didn't have to worry about that in the first game because it was so late.
Would you say that you guys played a more defensive game or offensive game?
I would say defensive first. We're trying to strive on working on the defense, keeping the ball out of the net first, and then kind of work our way up to getting goals.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the freshmen this year?
I think we have a pretty strong freshman incoming. We've played a lot of them in the first two games, so we'll see how it goes.
Do you feel like they're adjusting to the college level atmosphere so far?
I would say they are, because they're learning through practice that you need to play quick. Everything's a little bit more physical, and I think they're doing a great job.
Can you tell me a little bit about fall camp? Like, what is a day in the fall camp for NSU soccer like?
It's really hot, that's for sure.
We usually wake up, we'll have a practice, and then we'll go to lunch, have another practice, go to dinner, and maybe have some team bonding activity every day.
That's a lot of time together.
So do you feel any pressure that you're from Aberdeen and you're playing in front of a lot of hometown family and friends, and do you feel pressure that you have to perform because you're the hometown girl?
I feel like it's more of a motivational thing, because I really like when people come to the games and you know them and you kind of just try and play well for them, and I really like it. I enjoy it.
As a senior, it's got to be tough. It being your last year, your last couple of games. How do you cope with that?
I actually did get pretty sad when they called my name the first game and it said senior, but I mean, you only have so much time and you just want to make the best of it.
Blink of eye, huh? Just goes. It's like that.
So you're in your second year here now. How do you feel that the upperclassmen have prepared you in the last couple of years going forward? Do you feel like going forward that you're going to be able to take on more of a leadership role with the team? Or?
I do, in a sense that I play centrally sometimes, so I'm a really good communicator. I talk a lot on the field, and they keep telling us to just talk so we can communicate on the field effectively and stuff, and they just help you throughout, and they show you how to move the ball up the field and stuff.
What would you say is the most key position in the game of soccer? The most leadershipist type of player? I don't know how to ask that question.
Well, that'd be hard.
You know how in football there's obviously the quarterback that makes all the calls, or the pitcher that makes all the calls. Would you say it's someone up front or the defender that sees everything?
I'd say kind of a mix, because I mean, you need the defenders to keep the ball in the net, but you also need the forwards to score. So I feel like it's a team effort. Yeah. You kind of need everyone there to chip in.
What kinds of activities do you guys do to bond with each other off of the practice field and the meeting rooms?
What did we do? Oh, we do the Amazing Race,
oh, yep.
where we get in groups, and Coach has lined up a couple hints, And so we get one hint at the beginning. We have to run to the next spot where we think the next hint will be. And then we get that hint, and we do that a couple times.
Like a big scavenger hunt thing?
Yeah.
Do you get anything for winning those, or?
Yeah. This year we got some Powerades and some candy.
Yeah. Nice. Do you guys ever watch the World Cup games and wish, like, oh, maybe someday I could get to that level, or do you just enjoy watching it as a fan?
I love watching it. It's such a faster pace, and they're so talented that, I mean, I feel like you always wish that you could be that good, but that doesn't always happen.
Yeah. It's kind of unattainable, but I love watching it. I like watching men's more than women, but.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
It's a lot faster, and like, I don't know, they just move the ball really well. Like women, like with men's, they're kind of dramatic, so it's a lot more entertaining to watch too.
Interesting.
Because women, they just keep playing and they aren't really babies about it.
So your coach makes you guys watch a lot of Major League Soccer then?
He encourages us to watch them, yeah. We always watch the qualifying games for the World Cup right now. So.
Sweet. Okay, well that was Hillary Peterson and Amelia Taylor. We'll be right back after these messages.
I love learning.
I believe in service. I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness.
I like balance.
That's why I chose it.
I chose.
I chose.
I chose.
I chose.
I chose Division 2.
Welcome back to Tracking the Wolves. Want to give a special shout out to Amelia, Hillary, and Coach Kem for doing interviews with us today. On to upcoming events for the Northern sports teams. The women's soccer team comes home to play Jamestown College on September 12th at 6 p.m. at Jerde Field. The NSU football team now goes on the road to play University of Sioux Falls Saturday the 14th at 6:30 at night. Then the football team will return home on the 21st to host Upper Iowa at 1 p.m. at Swisher Field.
Then volleyball team goes to Mankato, Minnesota to play 3 games on September 13th and 14th. The volleyball team opens conference play on the road against University of Mary on September 19th at 7 p.m. Then the volleyball teams come home on September 21st to host Minot State at 5 p.m. in the Barnett Center. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Tracking the Wolves.
#Wolves Nation.
Woo!